After crashing last week, Bitcoin seems to be on its way towards reversal with multiple bullish signals in the market. In this video, I'm going to go over all of those signals and show you where I think Bitcoin is heading next. Let's get started. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Trade Confident. We really appreciate you being here. I'm going to scroll down to the Bitcoin metrics, and the first metric we're going to be looking at is the emotional index. You can see after this drastic drop in the market, we got a similarly drastic drop into fearful territory. This is pretty common after big pumps in the market like this. It'll consolidate for a little bit of time before crashing back down. This is fairly typical behavior as whales begin taking their profits. Seeing a fearful reading here makes me a lot more bullish on Bitcoin. Heading on into the Bitcoin volatility breakout detector, we are still seeing pretty high volatility in the market. I don't think that's very surprising, and I do honestly think this volatility is going to continue for some time. Heading on into now the Bitcoin whale smart money metric, we are seeing a lot of long trade sentiment from the whales. It's not until we see a metric value of 800 to 1,000 though that we're really looking for big moves back up. However, long trade sentiment is long trade sentiment, and when paired with other indicators like the Bitcoin major support and resistance levels, we can see that we are still pretty bullish. As of right now, we have rejected, or at least are currently testing, this structure support, and I'll show you the exact price on the live chart. With that in mind, on this metric, there is nothing standing in the way of Bitcoin moving up. Heading on into Bitcoin long versus short trades, we're seeing long trades slowly come back into the market. Short trades really haven't moved at all, so that's not much of a concern. However, even a small drop like this saw a massive drop in price, so as this continues rising up, even if by a small amount, we should see moves back up in the market too. Now heading into, last but not least, the Bitcoin daily trade scanner, we got a buy signal for Bitcoin over the weekend. This is highly bullish as well, especially when combined with other bullish signals. Buy signals typically will result in moves back up in the market, just as we saw right here. And there are a few signals back there. It's very, very exciting when you see a buy signal. And with that in mind, you are going to want to grab these metrics. These are going to be extremely important in the coming days. And Travis just released a future forecast video talking about how in quarter 3 and 4 of 2023, we should see some massive moves based on a pattern that played out in 2020 that is playing out right now. If you want to get access to all these metrics and more, if you want to get access to those future forecasts, you can find our membership at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the membership is the very first link right here. Go ahead and click that. Personally, I'd recommend the full access for $59 a month, as this gives you access to all metrics across all 20 coins, those future forecasts I showed you, and as a bonus, you'll get access to our scalping trade calls, morning brew overviews, and many more features. Just click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. With that, let's check out the live charts. Here we are looking at Bitcoin on the 1-day time frame. We're seeing a buy signal on this candle. We're seeing price versus wild money flow much lower than it's been in weeks, with the trend exhaustion in its bottom red territory. And on top of this, the stochastic and all 3 moving averages are looking bullish. It's just the RSI and the MACD that need to switch their sentiment. And if we get those two to do that, we get every single trade confidence signal and traditional signal pointing upwards for Bitcoin. This tells me that I think we can definitely expect some pretty big moves up soon, even if our previous predictions do play out and we test structure support at $26,566. We're pretty close to that, and as of right now, we do have to beat structure resistance at $28,490 before moving any higher, but I think that will honestly just be a piece of cake. Once we bounce off of this structure support and head back up, breaking through the 28,000 structure support, I think we are going to head very quickly up to structure resistance touching at the absolute top for this bear market so far at $31,000. And from there, there is nothing stopping us from getting super close, super quickly to $32,000. This comes if we switch back here with a couple of touches here and nearly one right there, rounding that to whole numbers theory of 32,000. And we get that awesome signal. And from the current price, let me check our price range right here. Say we do move down to the structure support, we are going to see a massive 20% move in the coming weeks. This is what I'm personally betting on. This is what I'm looking for Bitcoin. Now, when trading, you're going to want to have access to all of these trading indicators. They are absolutely crushing it, calling the tops like crazy. And if you want to get access to them, I can give them to you for up to $400 off right now. Here's how. Again, you're going to want to check the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the indicators will be right here. The second link, go ahead and click that. This will bring you to the indicator page with over 4,000 downloads and counting. In order to get the best possible deal, you're going to want to scroll down to the indicator bundle pack. This will include the trend exhaustion, price versus one money flow, and trend dashboard indicators, as well as several others for you to use. On top of that, it will include a $400 off code. What you're going to want to do is click the checkout link. Now, this bundle pack is valued at $2,241, but is only being sold for $399 to be exact. All you got to do is click I want this, fill out your information, put in a zip code. I'm just going to put in a fake one right here, for example. Click pay, and you'll be offered a top and bottom finder coupon. You'll only have to pay $349 instead of the regular $749 when combined with the bundle pack. Just click add to cart, fill out the forms, and you're good to go. Today's video was pretty short and sweet, but honestly, I think the indicators and the metrics show for themselves that Bitcoin is highly likely to be seeing it moves up soon. So that's what I'm looking at moving forward over the next couple of weeks. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.